Hi everyone, it's recruitment time. We're in spring, so Brian McManus Real Estate is upping the recruitment of area specialists. So the area specialists, it can be resi, it can be commercial, industrial, hotels, motels, caravan parks, obviously we do that, farms, whatever it is. We are looking at area specialists, and I'll just go into that a wee bit so that agents know what we're looking at, and that's a postcode. Generally by postcodes we're looking for about 15 to 20,000 dwellings, and from that 15 to 20,000 minimum you can earn a very, very good income. We can take up to 3 agents per postcode. Probably 2, we're comfortable with 2, but 3, and you end up with a synergy that you not only you can double your income with other people. It's just one of those things. It works in many businesses, but certainly works in real estate if people are working that way. So what we do is set you up and train you on a daily basis, and that's ongoing forever. 39 years, and I've got 2 trainers, and I do that daily with both of them. So I lock in over an hour training a day, and then I do practice as well. I'm practicing scripts, I'm practicing my auction calls, all of those sorts of things are things you've got to practice. So these are things that we teach you as well. So we don't leave you to your own devices like many agents do. It's structured. There are KPIs set in place on a daily basis. You have to start work at 7:15. You've got to commit to your business. Now, if you can't commit to that, go to those corporates. You know, they don't start until 9 and drink coffee and all that sort of stuff. I'm only interested in you and your family earning a very, very good income for the hours that you do work. So there's a learning curve right at the start of any business. You know, I go back to when I started when I was 21. I was lucky I had a dictatorial type of licensee, and he only exposed me to certain parts of the corporate training, which was good. And then he gave me all these unrealistic things to do that I actually did because I listened to him. And then you have early success, and that success builds on success. That's how you sell one in your first sad day. That's how you list an auction in your first 2 or 3 weeks. Those sorts of things. But the other agents didn't know that I was starting work at 7 and finishing work at 7. You know, I had, back in those days, we had key presses. So I'd have all the keys looking at all the stock. We had 300 listings. So in 1 week I looked at all of the stock by price bracket, and had amazing knowledge as a 21-year-old. So anyway, that's the sort of thing we look at. That we get you your social media, you're posting, you know, four posts a day. We teach you how to do that. We are posting our business posts as well, to a day. So within 3 months your market is saturated with you and our brand, and that helps everything else that you do. The mass marketing will come in behind that, the auction campaigns come in behind that, and then we're building your business so that when you've done all the hard work for over 2 or 3 years, you really get paid that you get that reward. You know, not only that, you're getting a reward on the way through. So we make sure you're making money if you work. Now, if you're coming in part-time or you're expecting to rock up at 9 o'clock and go home at 4:30, our business isn't for you. Brian McManus Real Estate, you've got to commit. When you start a new role or a new industry or career, you got to put in the hard yards. You got to work when the others aren't. You got to outwork them. It just doesn't come. Those people at the top of your market, they got there with hard work. I don't care who it's with, they were hard workers, you know, and but we can get you there a lot quicker by working smart. Our trainers are from the States, so we're getting it from the horse's mouth, things that are working, and we stop anything that's not immediately. So there you have it. We want to talk to you if you're a licensed real estate agent struggling in another business, can't work out why it just doesn't seem to be working, or you're not working, but they're not showing you what to do, or if you've got a principle that's not a selling principle, it's very hard for a non-selling principle to demonstrate to you. And I'm a demonstrator, so I love going out doing submissions, presentations for you, with you, and even telemarketing or door knocking with you. It's really, really good. I love getting out there because it shows that I'm doing exactly what you're doing, and I come across the same things that you do. That I have exactly the same reasons why not to do it, and I have exactly the same reasons why I have to do it. So all that learning is structured. I don't expect you to know it from day one, but I do expect you to put in the time and effort to learn it. And coming out of the States, a lot of stuff is scripted for you. You don't have to think about what to say, so that you can listen to the client, listen to them, find out why they're selling, how we can help them, all those sorts of things. But for your business and my business, on a geographical level, on your postcode, we really go hard at that, so that people will know you very, very quickly, and you will not only overtake a lot of agents in the area, you will dominate within 24 months, providing you do the work. So if you want to come across, you want to have a chat, first of all, email me your resume, brian@brianmcmanusrealestate.com, and then I'll give you a call, we'll have a chat, I'll give you a couple of things to do, and should you do them and pass, we'll get you on board. It's about as simple as that. It's not hard, but it's being consistent, and that's what our clients want. They want enthusiasm. They want you to be honest. You've got to be able to take rejection, and that's rejection from buyers on behalf of the vendor. That's rejection from mass marketing. That's rejection on the phone. It's rejection door knocking. You know, and if you do enough of it, you'll laugh. You know, I think that from 30 odd years ago, they were saying the same thing, and believe me, it happened. Oh, you knock on the door, they open the door. Oh no, they'll have to drag me out in a coffin. Well, they've bloody done it. Those ones I met back in '86, They're long gone. So there are funny things that happen out there and you'll get to talk to the other guys doing the same thing. I think that's really good. At the auction, we have our Inrooms auction once a month. You get to clear your stock, and then you know when you're going to get paid. So it's a really simple system. But also we have training sessions, day of the auction, before and after. So we get together and then go out, have a bit of dinner together. It's pretty cool that we have a bit of fun on the way through in a structured environment, because everybody's working. There's no ups and downs. There's no, you get a lot of stock, you stop prospecting, you sell that stock, then your income goes down because you've got no stock, and then you've got to start that again, and you go through years of that. Ours is consistent. You list 3 to 5 auctions in a month, you sell them, you get paid, but you keep listing them. You can go up if you want to. You know, I think my peak was about 18 auctions in a month, and believe me, that's a lot of work, but we've got systems for that. I can show you how you can do it ethically. I can show you how you don't have to use bait advertising, you don't have to mislead with price guides, as you know, that came up in the marketplace a month or two ago. You don't have to do any of that. You can just do it logically. We can put in the assistance you need to run it, to run the back end of your auctions, to make sure the vendor's getting an awesome level of service. And that's what they do. At 3 to 5 auctions, you're doing enough auctions to give your vendors almost like an ultimate auction agent service, and you learn that from us. But if you do 10 in a month, it's just amazing how you close your buyers, they pay more for your vendor, and your vendors just over the moon. Anyway, so moving on, give us a call, 040 297 0217, Brian at brianmcmanusrealestate.com. If you're thinking about your licensed real estate agent, you want to change things up, you want more training, you want more structure, you want a regular income, a regular high income, all those things, if you work, are possible. If you just want to turn up to an office, drink coffee with the other agents that won't buy or sell or pay your commission, you're not really ours. But if you want to come in and work, learn things, have a lot of fun, give us a call, give us an email, and let's get going. And we're going to limit it a maximum of 3 per postcode, or 3 per industry if it's a commercial or whatever, hotels, motels, caravan parks, etc. So I think that's fair. That's in the past has been the best recipe. Any more and you start cutting each other's lawn a wee bit. So that's a maximum, but initially just 1. If you feel that your market is too big and you want more agents, we can attract more agents in there. Because what happens is that the synergy is really awesome. You know, you can go out door knocking together, you can telemarket together, you can do it the same part of your postcode, or you can do it opposite but just do it together. You can meet more regularly. All those sorts of things are awesome. It just works really well. Anyway, give us a call, give us an email, and just have a chat. It's not going to be for everyone because it's hard work. Believe me, it's hard work. Can't sugarcoat it. Hard work, but it's work. You've got to know what to do every day. We give you absolutely everything to succeed. And then it's up to you. Love to talk to you, love to chat, but goal-orientated chats, goal-orientated meetings, and get you into earning good money with lots of fun. Have a wonderful week 38.